Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Today we are looking at another Godzilla figure, this one from our last haul video. It is the Bandai Movie Monster Series 2022 Godzilla figure, specifically the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. Yeah, pretty cool. A lot of people say he looks like Snow Godzilla without the snow. I thought Snow Godzilla looked a bit more Heisei-ish. It's implied that he's an adult junior. Heavily implied. I don't know if he actually is, but who cares? He's got a pretty cool sculpt, but I want to show you his tag first. Here is his lengthy big boy tag. Pretty neat, pretty ace. Gotta dig it. I'll put that right off to the side with these other tags here. Bring him back in the frame. The sculpt is pretty good, a lot of great lines in him, really freaky looking head. I love all the weird mouths they're always giving Godzillas now at Toho. I just love how I just feel like everybody's doing a great job these days keeping Godzilla's classic design while also making him recognizably different. And I think the switch to CG is partially responsible for that. As much as I love Suitmation, you know, there's a lot of benefits to the CG. Really cool. Paint-wise, he's pretty lacking. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's got a little bit on his little toesies and his little fingies, but there's pretty much no paint on the body, and he's got a little on his face. Enough, I suppose, but it's not really painted on the inside, it seems, of the mouth. You know, and like, the silver on the spines is fine, but there's nothing on the outer spines, and it does kind of cut off at the tail. And I don't know, it looks, I guess, noticeably worse, because a lot of the times with these cheaper kaiju figures, it cuts off at part of the tail, but sometimes there's like a fade, or there's other colors that make it seem not as obvious, but with the huge contrast of the silver and the black, and then just ending, I don't know. So the paint on this guy, I'm not fond of, but he's got a cool sculpt, and I really liked the short film. Articulation-wise, there's nothing on the head here, but you do have rotations on the arms and rotations on his big boy leggies. 4 points is pretty fine for one of these vinyls. Nothing on the tail, as you can see. So now let's do some size comparisons with our Godzilla here. I want to show him with a lot of different things. First up, some other Movie Monster Series figures. Here he is with the Bandai Movie Monster Series Shin Godzilla 4th Form. You guys know I love my Shin. Show him in all these vids. Very cool. Also, here he is with the Universal Studios Godzilla. That was an exclusive to the Godzilla store. They look pretty cool together. Really dig that. Now we're going to switch to Bandai Creations. Show off Bandai Creations Final Wars Godzilla first release. Pretty nice. Then we have the Bandai Creations Showa Gigan, which I feel like is pretty relevant. Hopefully we'll get a Gigan Miles Movie Monster Series, but until then, you know, Showa Gigan's the closest we have. But yeah, can you tell I filmed the G&G recently? Okay. Next up, how about a Playmates? Here he is with the GVK Skullcrawler. That's pretty cool. And then I'm going to show him with a NECA. Ooh, let's pull this from over here. The NECA 33 King Kong, the first one, the normal one, the standard one. And now back to Movie Monster Series, because I know this is the one you want to see him with. Saved it for last. Gigan Rex. Very cool. I have reviewed all those other figures, but I haven't reviewed Gigan Rex. So if you want to see the review of Gigan Rex himself, you are going to have to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, this Godzilla is pretty cool. I like the design. I like the sculpt. The articulation is enough. I just think they could have done a little more with the paint. Even for one of these cheap ones, these are typically for kids. And you know, I don't judge kids' toys by adult collectible standards. But still, he's very bland paint-wise, and I don't think that'll catch a lot of kids' attention. They just don't. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Stay tuned for the Gigan Rex review, and I will see you all, you guessed it, next time.